As much sail as you can!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Running down to Cuba with a load of sugar. Wave boys to Cuba. Make a run, you line to squeeze us. Running down to Cuba.
The yard's off the wind!
Wave boys to Cuba.
Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
Let out some sail!
Get up those shrouds, let's move!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Fire!
Keep a safe distance and...
Ready to fire, sir! Race! Fire!
Good shot to cripple!
Short no sail! Fire! Fire!
It's too exposed! Take the
Fire! Fire! Brace yourselves! Fire! Hey! Fire!
Order now, sir!
Mains out, let's go!
Going to the board! Let's catch some wind!
Oh, Hifrin lap!
Ready me cows!
Pull them down the howl, lads!
Keep them back! Any who set foot here, die!
Join us, or die. Give me some speed!
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
Batten that down, Bristol light.
Loose all, let's...
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the Horn. Be rollicking dandy, dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. We're roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. Be rollicking dandy, dandy, oh. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks. Way roll and go, where the pretty young girls all come down in their be rollicking dandy, dandy, oh. Heave a pole,
Starboard!
heave
Flotsam, sir!
away.
Looks like loot!
Way roll and go, the anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. Be rollicking dandy, dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, roll and go.
Ghost the gallants and royals!
Rolling her down through the
Four! Haul up all but mains!
dandy, dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
Captain Gunner!
ready?
I'm on 39. 7. I've modeled 39 and 7. I've modeled 39. Ganar de hell!
Bloody scabs! Break his nose for him! Right in the kidney!
Aye, that's the way.
Damn my cursed luck! I must flee!
Avast ye! Good you for a traitor!
Dear God!
Something I can assist with? done. All the best.
That can't be legal. Lily's besotted.
He got in a soapbox? He must have taken that soapbox.
I did hear about a certain gentleman who, when he comes up, he's got one side.
Ah, can't be that.
I like it.
Captain fancy to swim.
¡Alto! ¡Esto no durará mucho! ¡Está por allí!
That can't be legal. Godness.
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Yeah. We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
This is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. Despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
He'll break his neck. It's all.
Beaufort, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
You there! Stop!
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Here, but no booty.
He must have taken it somewhere.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Stunsels, let's ride this squall! Careful, Captain!
Ease off the wind!
Watched by our enemies.
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afore.
I see them.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose tops and royals!
Warship incoming, Captain! Cutter! Colours are English!
We're clear,
They're all
Captain.
alone, sir!
Know the talk, be about it.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled, or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Captain's overboard! What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
I didn't hire snakes.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
I didn't hire snails. Make haste. We've another load after this.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Careful with that, lad.
You there! Stop!
Intruder! I need some help here! I've got a good line on him!
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Faster, ladies. We don't leave till it's done.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. You! Speak, and get away!
Alarm! Help me, damn it! Found him! There! Get the intruder! That's all right.
Get back here!
Intruder!
Let me know. I'm not a dull man. Give me a boozy and a target, and I'll do what's needed. But when them
You there!
currently
Stop!
disagreeing with, can't return fire.
He's doing a legger! He's doing a legger!
Almost like there's a new girl at Miss Hannah's. I'd love to leave my motor works on.
Keep him in sight!
Stay right into
Loose and trim too! We ride the wind for all she's worth!
Bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley.
Cliff, dead ahead!
All in the stunsail!
Bully in the alley.
Clues down! Catch some wind!
Aloft, lads! Check those royal!
Let's hunt, lads.
We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots. It's there!
Any sighting?
There he is! Starboard bow!
Tie her down! Hang tight! The sea dog's hit! It's weakening! Grand shot, Captain! The bastard's torn the rope! Any sighting?
Headed at us! Larboard bound! Get it, Captain! He's off!
All right.
Look at the size of him!
Well done, Captain.
Close down! Man your shoots!
Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave.
There be more of the docks, sir! The water would be ideal from long range!
We're in the
Hold
side.
sail! She'll take it!
Here it comes. Steady, lads.
Race! Fire!
Take it down. Use it. All tops. Cannon ready. He's right there, Captain. Here it comes. Just steady, lads.
I've hit a sack!
Get the mains free! Batten yourselves! Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot and trigger! She's foundering!
Trim us off the wind!
Bring it all sail! Gammon tight!
Captain, fancy to swim. Alto.
Oh, ¿viene a provocar problemas?
Good day, Edward. Captain's at the helm.
Loose and catch the wind!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
All you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Way roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the pond. And we're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Way roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks. Way, hey, roll and go. Where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. Be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all swing. Be rollicking randy dandy, oh.
Douse all but main! Douse all sail!
Crew up tops. Douse those men.
Captain Salt in himself.
This is more like it.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? That's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Get the mains free!
The jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Storm, Captain! Looks bad! That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
All sail! Crowd it on!
Reef in all tops! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Who's cocktails, gallants, and royals?
Douse the royals and tops!
Reef the men! Crew up gallants!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose all! Hearty like!
Man your sheets, Turner.
Haul in the stunsails! As much sail as you...
All sails loose and stay tight!
Shots ready to go!
I think we've lost them, sir.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Hearty now, me trumps! I'd not haze you!
All sail! She'll take it!
We ride the wind for us!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Charles Vane. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Mortars, Kenway!
Crowd on every inch of sail! Brace for impact! Douse all but main!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
Loose all! Let's move! Close up! Eat her sticks!
Tonsils! Loose past the royal!
Ease off the wind!
Trim off the wind, my boys!
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon! and send these interlopers to hell!
Incoming fire! Hold down and clue up! Fancy a wee swim, do ye?
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Let out some sail! Incoming fire! Still take it! Fancy a wee swim, do ye? Fire! Ha-ha! That's got him! Now's all but me! Fire! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Fire! All in the stunsail! Fire! Yeah! Down to the drink! Go to play! She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Casse.
Julien de Casse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Give me some speed! Crowd it all on!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! Brace for impact!
Down to the drink! Fancy a wee swim, do ye?
Hey, boys! Ho, ho, just hear the old man say, goodbye, farewell, goodbye, farewell. Oh, don't just hear the old man say, oh, no.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Anchor go!
day's hunting. Main's out! Let's go! Studs out! Let's get moving!
Where am I to
Fire! Race! Batten yourselves! Race! Reef the topsails and gallants! Haul them in! Get off the wind! Clews down! Catch some wind!
Shot it! Jam body! Get their back square!
Mind you don't burn me!
Get their back square!
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Nice, that's my foot, you nubbin! How's that feel, eh? Fuse! Fuse! Let's send them to hell, lads! Hold it steady!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Fuse is low, I'm 2 and 3! Look out!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs! Fire! 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 Douse the royals and tops! Haul down! Haul down!
Seems you could use a little help disappearing, friend.
It must be tired. Is that her? I need a drink. Really senseless.
He must have taken that off.
Singular. Why would...
God, that's... He must have taken that supper. What's he on about?
Really sent. I must be tired. Is that real? I must be tired.
Well now, what would...
I mean, business.
Hey! You are dead!
Not dead! Not
Give him another one. Keep at it, keep at him.
Bloody! Trying to...
Edward, what's the news?
Hold that!
Come back here! You won't lose us that easily! You there! I'll turn you off! Now you die! I have a good shot at him!
Get back here now! Don't let him escape!
I've got a clear shot, man! Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot! I just have to pull the trigger! Halt! Let's have a word, chum. I'll turn you off!
You! Stop there! Hut! Ready to take a shot!
How long can you keep this up? I can get him from here!
Corner him! I've got a dead line on him!
You there! Stop!
Hold a moment.
Son una banda de monos que solo sabe rascarse el culo. Que el diablo se los lleve. Nunca me rendiré. Nunca me encontrarán. No, nunca. Soy invisible, salvo a ojos de Dios. Me quedaré aquí, justo aquí. Por mucho que busquen, no me encontrarán.
I've been here well nigh 2 weeks waiting on the Royal Africa Company to anchor, but all I see are fishermen and drunkards.
Go away!
Coral. He must have taken it somewhere.
Here they come! Beat the quarters!
Brace yourself!
Fire! 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 Take some damage! Back off!
Pull them in with a will! Get the mains free!
Aloft!
Human flotsam in road, Captain. Seems to be survived.
Larboard, Captain. Wreck survivor here, sir.
We're headed straight.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Reef! Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Captain's overboard.
Back and forth.
I'm gonna pull that thing right out of your skull.
And all those
Come here, swine! I did.
Together, my friend!
loose and trim too!
Wind is shaping up for a big blow, sir.
And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day to begin our day. See what's built in round the toy, how to get a with its toy. And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day to begin our day. Nothing in the gallery, nothing in all, skills standing with the bag. And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day to begin our day. They sprang and lead. Here I pour out in the street. And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day to get on. We worked our way round Scalmy Nest when the wind back round to west or west. We'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day to get on. And till the armor and up to town, pump you blinds, pump those rounds. Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get off. Wait for the day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get off.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Captain overboard!
¡Alto! ¡Para!
¡Alto! ¡Alto ahí!
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Tengo línea de tiro!
¡Enemigo a tiro, señor! Podría darle entre las cejas.
a tiro!
¡El pichón está a tiro!
¡Allí está!
¡El pichón está a tiro! Podría darle entre las cejas.
¡Va! ¡Ríndete! ¡No puedes escapar!
¡Disparadle por el flanco!
¿A dónde crees que vas?
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte! ¿Intentas pasarte de listo? No creas que nos despistarás.
¡Alto ahí! Esto no durará mucho.
¡Más deprisa! ¡No lo perdáis! ¡Granada más! ¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla! ¡Granada suelta! ¡Ah! ¡No podrás despistarnos! Un momento. ¿Y si aún sigue por aquí?
tú! ¡Alto!
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Lo empujaremos contra otra patrulla! ¡Tú! ¡Detente! ¡Eres mío!
¡Va mi granada!
Lively, lads! Lively, lads!
Comedas hartaros! This is the last time we will see land for a month.
You remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp.
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff? Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Pas vraiment. Bon, d'accord. Pourquoi? Oh, oui, bien sûr. Je sais pas si...
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway and, I'm told, proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See, that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's a... So don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
It's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly, you flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I'd failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. I thought maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. And I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
You're just being ridiculous now.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter.
It's an art, Sean, not a science.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
My visa runs out here. Hardware, infrastructure. I'm just not happy here. No.
Whoever says we have a problem.
I know. I just... It's doing my head.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Careful now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home.
I have now resumed the practice of dressing as a man, and have put off my woman's dress.
Why did you take it? Who made you take it?
I took it of my own free will, with no constraint. I prefer a man's dress to a woman's.
You made an oath, Jeanne. You swore to never again dress as a man.
I never meant to swear that I would not resume the practice.
Why have you done so?
Because it is more lawful and suitable for me to return to the practice of wearing a man's dress, being always among men, than to have a woman's dress. I have resumed it, because the promise made to me has not been kept.
How is he?
Our three, doing well.
Are we still in 18th century Hungary?
No. His connection is so stable, he's jumped between a few ancestors today. We're in 15th century France now. Turns out he's related to one of Joan of Arc's executioners.
Surprise.
Eileen, yesterday Vidic asked me to help him work out some of the bugs in his audiovisual renderer, and I told him...
No. Come on, Satish, not you.
It wouldn't be permanent. A few months at most.
Months? That will kill every ounce of momentum we have.
It won't, I promise. Honestly, I think this could help us. If I can get a look at what these people are doing, we could...
Come on. He's trying to pull you over to his side. Don't you see that? He's luring you with quick victory and prestige.
That's not what this is about, honestly.
I need to get back to work.
Eileen, I'm sorry.
Do what you must. I'll survive.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 32, April 2nd, 1981. Host Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
Miriam, are you awake? What? Miriam, they're coming for me.
Oh, is it God?
I see them from my window, massing in the courtyard. My time is up.
Basil, don't say this. You don't know that.
Forgive me for this, Miriam. But I must tell you something. The artifact. We have it. But only Oscar and I know its location.
Don't tell me.
They will release you. Your family has connections. You must take the artifact and bring it to the assassins in Paris.
Please don't. I don't want to know. It's safer if I don't.
Hush now. If I die, knowledge of its location dies with me. You must bring it to the assassins.
Assassins? I don't understand.
The spire of St. Petrus.
No, I don't want to hear.
Sound 7! Stand!
Hello?
Eileen, hi. It's Carl.
Carl, I know it's you.
Sorry, you just sound exhausted. Did I wake you?
No, I've just been busy.
It sounds like it.
I'm just a little tired, that's all.
No, I mean, your project sounds fascinating. Your colleague, Dr. Warren Vidic, he called me recently and he told me what you've been up to.
He what? Warren?
Yeah, he told us about your research, memories, ancestry, all of that. He even asked if we'd be willing to come in and...
No! Jesus, no! What the hell is he doing?
Eileen, it's okay. We signed some papers, non-disclosure stuff.
No! He's trying to fuck me over! Damn it!
Eileen, we just talked about my mother, just like you and I did. World War II. That's all.
It's the artifact.
The what?
Carl, if he calls you again, you tell him you work through me, okay? That's it. Vidic has been a pain in my ass for years, and I don't need him getting all the glory for my 2 years of hard work.
All right. So how should I go about this? I mean, the wheels are in motion.
I don't know. Just go through me if he contacts you again. Please?
All right.
You'll do that?
Of course. Yes.
Thank you, Carl. I'm sorry I was short with you. I've just been exhausted. That's all.
It's all right, hon. Just take care of yourself.
Morning, Eileen. We're almost ready. Just a few more adjustments.
Okay.
I had the team do some research on this artifact we've been chasing, and it appears the Third Reich actually found something matching its description sometime in 1940. Eileen, are you all right?
Sorry, yeah. I'm fine. Just a little scattered. Vidic called my ex-husband last night. He wants to put him in the Animus.
To find the artifact before us?
Exactly.
Well, it would be fast using Vidic's Animus. And maybe that would get us back to our original work.
Satish, if we let that happen, then all our money dries up. Lillian is paying for us to find the artifact, not improve our methods. Do you understand?
Right, of course.
I'm sorry. Let's just burn those bridges when we cross them. Are we ready?
Yes, just a few more adjustments, Senorian. I made a small change to the genetic input modulator. I'm hoping that buys us a few more minutes.
Even a few seconds would be nice. I'm ready.
All right. Settle in.
It's been a few weeks since the last recording. Sorry about that. Of course, I guess it's just a few seconds for you. I'll leap down the playlist. Anyway, I was talking about Clay. Casse, subject 16. So, when I fell into a coma back in Italy and woke up in the Animus Black Room, it was, so calming. It felt like I had woken up into a dream. Haze. A dream where none of this mess had ever happened. Felt like I should just be getting ready for another day of pouring drinks at bad weather and another day of complaining about being between girlfriends and wondering what the hell to do with myself. But when I saw Clay just sitting there, it started to come back, you know, piece by piece. And when he told me about Lucy, fuck, you know, it hurt. You know, realizing that I killed her without thinking or feeling anything. Not at the time, anyway. Well, then, things just kept piling on. There were more memories of Ezio and Altair and the first civilization. And then, right before he vanished, Clay passed on his memories to me. He showed me everything he had seen and lived through, and it was brief, but overwhelming. Not really sure how to explain. He saw glimpses of Adam and Eve and their escape from slavery. He saw the beginning and the end of the war between the first Civ and humans. He saw Minerva, Juno, and Tinia trying to work out their calculations. At least that's what they called them. They had these tools, these powerful machines that could predict possible futures. Not what was going to happen, but what could happen. Probabilities. And, well, they spent a lot of energy trying to figure out what was the most likely scenario for the future. Theirs and ours. And in the end, I guess they figured I was their most likely candidate. Some guy named Desmond living at the beginning of the 21st century of the Common Era. But which Desmond was the right one? Because, you see, probability is a weird thing. It can branch out in so many ways. Which version of me did they need? Was it the Desmond who got married early and had a son? One who stayed single in New York? Or was it the Desmond who moved to San Francisco to be a waiter? Maybe it was the Desmond who worked at an auto body shop in Chicago, or maybe it was the me who never ran away from his parents in the first place. First Civ had countless variations to choose from, but in the end, the lucky one was me. I'm the Desmond their best calculations spit out. I'm the Desmond they left their messages for, and I guess I have to live with that honor. What an honor. Pretty tired. There'll be more later. Ciao.
Sessions like the regulations say. They don't make these...
Exactly.
Straight into people's homes.
Yeah, that's true.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Kid. Wake up, Kenway.
Thatch about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as faith we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it.
Others, it takes years to tease out. But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life, of living things past and present. The residue of vitality, come and gone. Any man's senses can be tuned well past what he's born with. If he tries. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur de Casse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of de Casse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I, then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
end up in his bahookie?
Singular fellow.
Captain, do you have a moment? I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
A nugget of your time, my friend. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
Got an ear for me, Captain? I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
This still doesn't quite feel like home. this still doesn't quite feel like home. It's still missing a little something. This is more like it.
That's enough out of you, or else I'll report you.
Spare me your jugs, just a wee bit. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like. You done an old salt proud, Captain. Been making it worth your while, too. Long Ben's bones curse me and I don't. Ah!
What do you be needing today, then? Rum bit of business, that.